Hi guys, how are you doing? Welcome to today's pick a card reading, and it is his or her current thoughts. I hope you're all doing well. Welcome to anyone new, welcome back to anyone returning. Today is a quick, short snapshot reading, and it is his or her current thoughts. For those of you who are new here, it's probably an overview of what's going on with them. For those of you who come here regularly, it's possibly a weekly update. And of course, you can have a particular question regarding them or anything actually in mind, and just kind of take the general principle of what I'm saying and it will answer the question. So I hope that makes sense. Okay, so let's get on with today's reading. His or her current thoughts. Hi group one, how you doing? So we've got his or her current thoughts. We've got the Two of Wands, the Two of Swords, the Fool, the Nine of Swords, nurture yourself first, and shine your light in reverse. Okay, so what I see here is their current thoughts are they're making a decision. Oh, sorry, I just realized you can't see it. They're making a decision. They want to take a leap of faith, but they may be a bit scared. There's some fear. There's some fear about making a decision, some anxiety. There's no need to worry. Sorry about that. There's no need for them to worry, but they are worrying. They're frightened about making the wrong choice. So they're kind of looking after themselves and not wanting to make the wrong choice. With shine your light in reverse, I feel like they may be not giving themselves the best chance because they've got fearful thinking. So they are making plans, but I do think they are planning for a new beginning, but they just want to take care of themselves first. They've got things they have to do first. I think that's the key. Nurture yourself first. They're trying to make the decision to take this leap of faith, and it's a big thing, and I feel like they are planning to do that. But because of what's the heaviness that's going on, they kind of can't shine their light properly at this time. Let's see. Yeah, they need to recover first. Rest first, recover. They could have something going on, so they can't kind of do this right now. Three of Wands. It could be a family thing that they've got to move on from. We've got the Eight of Cups with the Three of Cups. So I'm just taking the Three of Cups as a symbol of like family and group or friends, or they could have been, celebrating a lot of things, or if you're young, they might have been out, or not, as the case may be. They might have been partying a lot or something, and they just kind of need to take a break. They need to move on from that old way of being before they can make this decision to take the leap of faith, whatever that leap of faith is. So just confirming group one. So it might be like that, almost like advice as well, like the universe is saying, they need to just kind of get their sparkle back before they can take this leap of faith. Yeah, look, though, I do feel like the Knight of Cups is a symbol of an offer, a proposal. So I do think that it's there and it's possible. It's just that they've got to kind of focus on themselves at this time, and that's why they're struggling to actually go for it or take this leap or make this decision. They're planning to make the decision, but they've just got to take care of themselves at this time because they've got something they've got to deal with. So I hope this makes sense. Loads of love, guys. I'll see you on the next reading. Bye for now. Hi, group two. How are you doing? So this is his or her current thoughts. We've got the Page of Cups, the Four of Cups, the Chariot, the Empress, the Eight of Wands. Reevaluate your priorities and reflect on your truth. That's so weird because the other group had the last card in reverse as well. So it's saying you're not being honest with yourself. Oh, sorry, they're not being honest with themselves about something. And they kind of know they're not, or they know they haven't been. And so they're kind of reevaluating. And I think this happened some time ago, or has happened maybe in the recent past. What it's saying is that there was some like pie in the sky thinking, or there was some kind of attitude that they had that maybe wasn't very realistic. It kept them stuck for some time, but I feel like that's gone now. They kind of know where they went wrong, and now they're moving forwards towards, look, Chariot and Eight of Wands, both these cards are about coming unblocked and starting to move forwards in a positive way. The Empress is about birthing a new creative situation, but I think they had to change their mindset on something. And that's what this is all about. They had to change the way they looked at something. As soon as they changed the way they looked at it, and I think for some of you, this is, some of you, this has been recent, you know, your person, that is. Some of you, this is recent, that your person has kind of had this new state of mind. Some of you, this is coming up. But the thing is, this new way of looking at it, it's a different offer. It's like this person had an idea, but it wasn't very realistic. By the way, she's sitting on my knee like this because she wants me to go and get her tea. It wasn't very realistic, or it wasn't kind of very grounded, or it wasn't very mature, or something like that. And so they didn't get what they wanted, or they were disappointed by something, or something happened and it didn't happen. But they're moving on from that now. And because they've changed their perspective and they're being more honest with themselves and they're reevaluating their priorities, now things are really starting to shift. Things are really starting to move forward because they're more sensible, you know, they're more realistic. Okay, Six of Cups, Eight of Wands. So double Eight of Wands. This is movement forwards. Becoming unblocked. Finally seeing things moving forwards towards Ten of Cups. Six of Cups is nostalgia. Looking through rose-coloured glasses. So there's no more of that. No more fantasy thinking. Moving forwards sensibly, logically, but also based on inspiration towards complete happiness. So they're having a shift in their perspective, and it's very good. Hope this makes sense. Loads of love. See you on the next reading. Bye for now. Let me make sure I put that back in the right way up. Hi, Group 3. How are you doing? His or her current thoughts. We've got Nine of Cups, Queen of Pentacles, the Sun, Seven of Wands. Build on solid ground and keep your commitments. So what they're saying here is that this person is focused on happiness, health, wealth, you know, everything but personal, right? So we've got the Nine of Cups here. This person is focused on their own personal happiness and abundance and wealth, but in all areas, not just monetarily, but emotionally, physically, you know, everything. With the Queen of Coins, they could be focused on a wife or a partner energy. This could be them, it could be you. There's also a sense of abundance around the Queen of Pentacles. So I do think this person is focused on abundance with the Sun and all this light here. They're very focused on, on abundance. Sorry, I know I keep saying it, but it keeps coming up. They keep saying it to me. So they're focused on that. They're focused on new beginnings. They know what's in their heart. They know where their happiness really lies, and that's what they're focusing on. And they're fighting in inverted commas. I'm putting it in inverted commas because it's not really fighting. It's more like focusing. They're focusing on what's in their heart. They're focusing on what's true to them. Build on solid ground is like the Tower. So I feel like, but it is like the Tower, but it's like it's more like a warning of like, make sure your plans are solid. So it's not like, oh, it's going to come crashing down. It's more like a precursor for me, this card, to the Tower. It's like, you know, make sure that you're really in a solid position. So what I'm seeing with this person is that they're wanting a new start. They're prepared to do whatever, but they want to make sure it's solid. So they're keeping to their commitments. They're not being irrational or rash. They're not going to make any crazy decisions. They're going to build on solid ground, you know? They're going to build on solid ground, and they're going to do it logically and sensibly. But they are looking for this new start. This person is very grounded. This person is they are focused on happiness, but not at any cost, and not irrationally so, you know? So, okay, so let's just confirm this group. So, oops, Sorry, Freya. His or her current thoughts. Three of Swords. Yeah, I don't normally pick them up when they go like that, but because it fell on Freya, I thought it it felt right. Okay, so that's interesting. Okay, this is interesting. Let's see what it is. Yeah. Okay, so Three of Swords, Six of Swords, and Judgment. What I feel here is that there's been some disappointment or some pain or a lot of negative thinking in the past. With the Six of Swords and Judgment, though, they've moved on from that. They've moved on from negativity and they are looking, they've had the aha moment about what's truly in their heart, about what they really want, about new beginnings, about abundance, etc. Yeah, Six of Wands. They're looking for their own success. They're wanting to move towards success. They're wanting to move things forwards. I hope this makes sense. Loads of love, guys. See you on the next reading. Bye for now.